Hi, I'm Carmelyn P. Malalis. I am the Chair and Commissioner for the New York City Commission on Human Rights. We are the city agency that enforces the city's very broad anti-discrimination and anti-harassment protections. I am also a mom, a Catholic, a daughter, somebody who is in an interracial relationship, and I'm also a lesbian. On National Coming Out Day, it's great to be thinking about how using my position and using my place here in the city, I can help be more representative of other people like me who have all the different kind of identity characteristics that I have. In New York City, you have the protection of the city's very powerful laws to make sure that in employment, in housing, in spaces of public accommodation, you're protected by the law. The New York City Commission on Human Rights is also currently one of 16 agencies that has joined forces with the First Lady of New York City, Shirley McRae, in putting together something called New York City's Unity Project to make sure that we're coming together as a city to be thinking through how we can better serve and better be a voice of support and encouragement for LGBTQ youth across the city. And one of the pieces specifically that our agency is taking is trying to provide more information and more support for families and communities of faith in how they provide more information and support for their LGBTQ youth. I think about how important it is to provide that type of support for the families and the faith communities and the youth who are thinking through things like their culture and religion and faith. You know, the first time I gave testimony at a city council hearing, one of the council members, Councilmember Danny Drum, he said very forcefully, there are also a lot of LGBTQ youth across the city. What are you going to do as the head of the Commission on Human Rights to be thoughtful of the discrimination and harassment that they face on a daily basis? And I remember saying to him, well, you know, Councilmember Drum, we have not met before, you don't know me, but I am in fact a lesbian. I did come out when I was also a teenager. I came out when I was 16. It was one of those moments where it was meaningful not just for him, but for other folks in the audience to know that, wow, there's somebody in this very important position in the city who is going to be approaching these issues from an intimate and personal space. So I hope as folks are thinking through their own personal stories, thinking about whether it makes sense for them to come out during this National Coming Out Day, I hope that you think and you remember that in New York City, we value, we support you, we see you, and we are you.